What's up, CJ's Keto Kitchen family? This is CJ.
And Sarah.
It's a Wednesday, and that means it's time for another Keto
Conversation.
So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start off today with, this is a unboxing. But I will start by saying that you cannot buy this box. And what I mean by that is you can get stuff from this company, but they're not doing any kind of grab bags.
It's not a compilation or anything like that. So when you order from this company, it will come in a box. So you will get your own box, but it will not be the same as this. This
is from the folks over at Choc Zero. This all kind of started because of a promotion they're doing for some Valentine's related products. Although when we started talking about it, they're not necessarily just for Valentine's. But you'll see what we're talking about. But anyway, this is several things that they sent us. And so we just thought we'd do an unboxing. Familiarize people with Choc Zero. So if you don't know anything about Choc Zero, I'm going to let Sarah tell you about it because she can say it a lot better than I can.
So Choc Zero is a company that specializes in sugar-free chocolate, but they have branched out to other things. They also make some lovely syrups, coffee and pancake syrups and other things, but they specialize in naturally sweetened chocolate, so chocolate without sugar, or a lot of your more traditional sugar alcohols, things are a little bit milder in their products, I have noticed. So
well, they don't use as much sugar alcohol.
They don't. So there's very little aftertaste, and I've noticed that I don't get gastrointestinal distress or side effects with their products. And lately they have been doing promotions based on seasons. So I know that we did the Advent calendar during Christmas time, and that was fun. So they do produce seasonal items. However, they are, a smaller company, and so a lot of their products do sell out very quickly. But I did want to note that I contacted customer service, and anything that is currently sold out, they will be restocking it. So even if you do not get it for Valentine's Day, there are products within this box, as you'll see, that would be good for other occasions, and we'll discuss that as we get into it.
A lot of the stuff in here is the initial contact was for Valentine's Day.
Correct.
But again.
But as you'll see as we go through the products, they don't say Valentine's Day on them, so you can use them for other occasions, and we'll get into that.
Right. All right, so we're going to open this up, and then we're going to.
Where do you want to start?
Whatever's on top, that's fine.
All right.
So that's a milk chocolate heart. It is, so the total carbs, so there's 11 servings per container.
It's a pretty big heart.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
They're big-hearted.
Yeah. It's 4 grams of total carbs, 3 grams of dietary fiber per serving. So you're talking about one.
So even if you ate the entire heart, it would be 11 carbs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would not recommend doing that. You would probably have an upset stomach.
Yeah, but anyway, so the macros are good, and again, they don't use as much sugar alcohol. So if you're a person who's doing keto, you've been experiencing maybe gastrointestinal issues because of the sugar alcohol, their products might be something for you.
Yes.
I've done the hard work and opened it.
Thank you so much.
All right.
So the packaging on this is very beautiful. It has little birds on it. It is in the shape of a heart. But as I said before, it doesn't say Valentine's Day on here at any part of this. So you could theoretically give this as a gift for any occasion. For someone's birthday, for your anniversary, for Mother's Day, a baby shower, graduation.
That's true.
Anything where sweets are a thoughtful gift. Most people really enjoy sweets, especially if there's someone who's diabetic or for any other reason. This would make an awesome gift. So let's give it a taste. So it comes in a little plastic sleeve also once you get it out, so you can see how beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I mean, it's a solid heart. It is a solid piece of chocolate.
Is that engraved?
Yes, it's engraved very beautifully with leaves and a little bird and a flower. It's very, very beautiful.
Are we going to eat some of this or talk about it?
No, let's eat some. Okay. It's so pretty, you almost don't want to eat it, but we're going to.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to eat it or not. It's pretty hard, pretty solid.
It's solid.
And that was milk chocolate. It's good.
Very good. Yep.
Good flavor.
What I enjoy about their chocolate is it almost has almost a honey aftertaste. There's nothing bitter or artificial tasting about it. It's very good.
Okay, so the next thing is a raspberry rose. So this is another one of those where you could give this at any time.
Right.
I could give that to my mom for Mother's Day.
Right.
Or I could give one to Sarah for Mother's Day. So.
Yep. Because it's just a beautiful chocolate flower. And these are raspberry. I don't know if CJ mentioned that or not. We did get one of these in this month's keto crate. So we have had the dark chocolate version. Not that we're not going to try it for you again. But we got all different flavors of chocolate. But they're all raspberry. So it's just the different types of chocolate mixed with raspberry. And I guess the raspberry is actually infused into the chocolate from what I have read on their website. So it has a very true raspberry taste.
Yeah. And then we do have a discount code that we'll have linked in the description. And so we'd appreciate you using that. So you can get, I think it's 15% off of your order. So
it's really pretty beautiful, once again, slab of chocolate. It almost looks like, Han Solo when he gets stuck in the wall by Jabba the Hutt, and he just kind of, that's what it looks like.
I don't know if Choc Zero wants you to be using that analogy. But that was Sarah, not me. Because
I'm a nerd.
I think it looks like a beautiful piece of art. That Han Solo's face. But whatever you identify with.
Love set him free.
Yeah, that's a raspberry.
Really good.
And that's milk chocolate.
Authentic raspberry taste.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do the dark one?
We can.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dark chocolate is your favorite.
So, same deal. Looks the same. Very nicely
embossed.
And that's the dark chocolate version. And it's very firm. I mean, it's pretty solid chocolate. Now she savors it. She's sucking on it.
I let it melt in my mouth.
Let it melt. I just chew it.
I've noticed that it's a gender thing.
And since I'm almost done with my first piece, it's really good.
I am a major milk chocolate fan. Milk is my favorite of the chocolates. However, I actually prefer the dark chocolate one of the raspberry.
You do? Why?
I don't know. It has
just because
it has a slight bitterness. You know how dark chocolate has a slight bitterness? It goes really well with the tangy tartness of the raspberry. So,
yeah, this does.
I don't know.
The dark chocolate probably does bring out the tartness a little bit.
Yeah, I like the dark one in this case better than the milk. Not that the milk wasn't good, because it is. I'm curious to see how the white tastes.
So this is actually a white chocolate.
And it's pink. Because the raspberry that's actually infused in there has turned it kind of a pinkish red color.
Yeah, but it's actually white chocolate. We've never had this one.
Although I really enjoy their white chocolate a lot.
So again, same. Pretty.
Same beautiful embossed.
Yep. I'll give that to you.
It is a really, it's raspberry colored, so.
It's really subtle. In fact, it seems like it's more, the raspberry is less pronounced than that one. To me. In fact, I wouldn't know that that was chocolate. But probably because it's white chocolate. And white chocolate is made out, white chocolate
is not really chocolate.
It's different than
It doesn't have any cacao in it.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the macros are the same? Okay.
Yep.
How many servings is that?
It's 3 servings in this container, so you can eat a third of this. That's a lot.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah,
that would satisfy you pretty good.
That would be a lot of chocolate.
Especially if you savor it like me.
Yeah, that would be a lot. So you can eat, wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of chocolate. All right, so we're done with all the really special occasion
The floral.
ones. Yeah.
Yes, the really flowery, girly stuff.
So now you want to talk about that because I know you really like those.
Yes, and I got one out because I have a package that I bought because the month before last, we got these in our keto crate, and I fell in love with them, so I ordered some, and they're really, really, really good, in my opinion. So these are the white chocolate peanut butter cups. So they make peanut butter cups in all the chocolate flavors on their website. So if you're not a white chocolate fan, although their white chocolate is really amazing. For being a sugar-free product, that's really stellar.
Are you going to open that, or are you just going to eat
No, I'm going to talk and talk and talk because I'm really good at it. So you get 6 peanut butter cups in this bag. And each cup is 1 net carb. So even if you ate the entire bag, which I would not recommend doing, but I'm not going to judge you if you do, that's only 6 carbs. Okay. Now, we were at Costco last night, and they had these dark chocolate almond butter peanut butter cups, because they have all their candy and stuff, especially in the wall, when you walk into Costco. And they're right on the front is, keto approved and, on and on about how wonderful low carb it is. And each cup, and they were a generous size cup. They were probably like a Reese's peanut butter cup size. But, so I was like, okay, let's get them and we'll try them, and then we can tell people about it. And then as I'm standing in line, I said, like the third ingredient was cane sugar. And it's like, how is that keto? Who approved that keto food? What?
Yeah, so
They're riding the keto wagon.
You have to, again, just because something says it's keto or keto approved, it doesn't mean that it is.
So,
but keep in mind, sometimes there is sugar in things because it's just naturally occurring. But we're talking about sugar like that in that case. Added sugar. That was added. So I just want to be clear because sometimes there is sugar in products just because it's just naturally occurring sugar.
Well, but like lactose, milk, cream, it has sugar in it. It's a toast.
That was added cane sugar. So these are good. Mm-hmm. My only beef with these is, I'll say it, I wish they were bigger. That's my only beef. But they're good. I mean, they really are good. And I haven't been eating any of them because Sarah really likes them. But they are really good.
That's love right there.
Yeah.
That is true love.
Yeah, so.
It is. Okay, so what's next?
All right. Well, let's get away from.
Okay.
Let's get away from candy. I mean, unless people are going to buy a bag of bacon chips and just eat them. People can do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because it's like little nuggets. It's bite-sized nuggets. It's candy in little tiny nuggets. Anyway, I digress. So, Choc Zero also makes all different flavors of baking chips. So, they've got white. Right now, they have mint.
Oh, okay.
They did, I guess at some point, I think they had mint chips and they were so popular and they sold out. And I guess people have been waiting for them to come back because a lot of people like to make like mint fudge and things like that. So they're like white chocolate mint. So they actually are like mint green colored. They have white, they have dark, semi-sweet milk. They have all the flavors. We happened to get milk. So, and the macros for these chocolate chips are interesting because they are calculated in serving sizes, the amount of the chips. It's not like a quarter of a cup of chips or 2/3 of a cup of chips. It's by the chip. So the serving size is 60 chips. And so
60.
yes, 60, which is
It's a lot of chips, actually.
it's a lot of chips. Because I think I calculated 3/4 of a cup is like 120 chips.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so your total carbs for 60 chips is 6, and the dietary fiber is 5. So it would be 1 net carb for 60 chocolate chips. So that would be a lot of chips to eat if you really wanted to just sit down and eat chocolate chips.
So when we do recipes and we're using their product, and I'm not gonna lie, there's other products we use as well.
Companies.
I do wish, and one day this will happen if Choc Zero decides to go down this road. If they were in like a store, like at your retailer, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Just because.
And it might happen one day.
Because sometimes we're in a pinch.
Yeah.
And we're in a hurry. And we need them. And they do taste different. Now these were milk. Okay. So they do taste different.
They just have the best.
They seem smoother.
They just have the best aftertaste. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like honey. That's how it's like it's a really soft, I don't know, it's just a very pleasant aftertaste.
I don't get the honey thing,
okay. But baby, I don't get the honey.
It's good. They're good. I don't get the whole honey taste thing, but that's okay. I'm a guy.
Yes, you are.
Maybe that's what it is. So this last product that's in this box, well, although we do have, did we talk about the syrup?
Well, just briefly we mentioned it. The maple syrup. They do make maple syrup. I think they also make a caramel, butter pecan. They make different flavors. So I think they even make a chocolate one.
I can't remember.
I've also heard that they make a hazelnut spread that's almost like Nutella, but I have not tried it. But I think they do make that as well. So They do make other products besides candy.
So this is white chocolate. They're squares. And we haven't opened this. I'm assuming we're going to open this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
They make Keto Bark. I know for Christmas they had a peppermint one. And they make all the different chocolate types in the squares as well.
So one piece is a serving. There's 10 servings in a bag. So there's 10 pieces in the bag. And for the one, total carb would be 5. Fiber would be 4. So you're looking at 1 net carb
per square.
Right. And there is no sugar or alcohol in it. So it is 1 net carb per square.
Yep. And as the square, they kind of look like, I don't know if you've ever gotten like Ghirardelli, the ones in the bag.
Yeah.
That they're in that same shape. They're in a square like that. So yeah. It's a good size, it's a generous sized piece of chocolate for 1 carb.
They're good. White chocolate. I don't know if I'm a big white chocolate fan.
White chocolate tastes like vanilla.
Yeah.
It's cocoa butter.
I think that's the thing that always gets me about white chocolate is that when I keep saying chocolate, I'm thinking it should taste in a certain way, but it's actually more vanilla.
It's more like vanilla.
So, again, this was just something we decided to do. We were going to talk about those kind of the special occasion ones anyway. Like Sarah said, they actually are sold out on some of them, but they are going to restock. And
yes, I spoke to the company.
Yes, they're going to restock. So
by the end of February is what they said.
We just decided to go ahead and just share this. Our discount code is good all the time. Has nothing to do with
any of the products.
It has nothing to do with the special products or special for Valentine's Day. It's just a discount code all the time. So it'll be in the video description. If you haven't tried their products and you feel like wanting to try it. We think you'll like their products, and we do like working with them. And
their customer service is great too.
Is it? So, Okay. And so if you're new to our channel, this is our Keto Conversation segment. Some weeks we actually talk about keto lifestyle topics. Other weeks we do things like this where we might do, this was an unboxing. We do the keto crate once a month and
Grocery hauls.
Grocery hauls. So on Wednesdays you get a wide variety of different things. I can tell you that the next video will be a grocery haul.
Yep.
Because we've already shot it. So, but consider subscribing if you're new to our channel and you're on the keto lifestyle or on a keto journey. We live keto as a lifestyle, so we eat keto all the time, every day, all day. Not that we eat all day.
We're not eating all day.
We're not eating all day.
No, not most days.
Yeah, but
but when we do eat, it's keto.
It's keto, right? We're not. Right. We've been doing that for close to 4 or 5 years.
This is my 5th year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then we do new recipes every Sunday. Recipes are designed to help you have variety on keto. So if you're trying to lose weight on keto, a big secret is having variety. And a lot of our recipes are super simple. We try to go into great detail so that you can have success, so that the cook who is experienced can have success, but the cook who has never cooked anything in their life, they can also have an opportunity to be successful as well. So that's kind of how our videos are set up. So we appreciate you being here. Consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, and we will talk at you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace.